Welcome to the first episode in what will hopefully be a long series on my journey down the hardcore Ironman path in old school RuneScape. I played a bunch of RuneScape and old school RuneScape growing up, but recently took a break. I haven't touched it in about 4 or 5 years, I would say. I came back to my main account here, which, has some decent stats, quest cape. No 99 though. The one thing I'm really working on here is getting that first 99 to be the hit points cape, because I want the untrimmed hit points cape. But anyways, came back, started playing this account, and had a lot of fun, but the hardcore mode was just kind of calling my name, especially after they announced that they were coming out with that crystal for when you DC to, teleport you out of places. So I figured, you know what, let's just dive right in right away. And instead of messing around with the dirty main, let's just go straight to, the hardcore Ironman account. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing. This is not my first hardcore. I actually started with this hardcore when I first got back into the game again. As you can see, it is no longer hardcore. Here we are at Death's Door. I had no expectations with this account, really. It was just kind of see what would happen, getting back into it. We just started rushing quests, and that was kind of my downfall. I ended up getting kind of lazy. Was doing a quest in the troll area and didn't realize that one of the trolls could max hit above my full HP, and that's what happened, and we died. But we learned a whole bunch, and I had a blast with it. I had so much fun with it, honestly, so I don't even feel bad about this one dying. It was kind of a speed run on the questing and trial run just to see kind of what things were new and feel it out and see if it was something I would enjoy, and I absolutely loved it. So now, get the first death out of the way. This is the real deal. This is the one that's going to go all the way, baby, to #1 on the Hardcore Ironman leaderboards. That's the goal here. It's either that or it's failure. Now, I'm kind of joking with that. That'd be cool. Our goal is to just survive as long as we can. And we're going to kind of start still with a little bit of an early quest grind. Anybody getting into like hardcore Ironman, I think definitely just starting out to get past some of the early levels. Just the optimal Ironman quest guide on the wiki. It's fantastic. So that's where we're going to start. Just get some of our early game levels up so we don't have to do so much painful training at the low levels, especially on the Ironman, and we'll kind of go from there. Maybe not so much grinding on the quests right away. We're going to take some pauses to get up our HP and our combats just to make it a little safer. But yeah, we're starting the grind here. I want to kind of just start early game questing, and we want to get our thieving up to where we can do cake stalls, so only 5. Why do I want to do that? I want to do that because once I get over to that area, I want to train my thieving up to the point where I can, off of cakes and silk stalls. One, cakes because it's great food, especially early game, and then silk stalls for early game money. It's not great, but I want to get the early levels because the real goal there is to get to thieving for the master farmers, so I can start doing farm runs. It's kind of getting ahead of ourselves. Let's just kind of jump into it, and we're going to start off with some quests. So the first quest we're going to go for will be Tutorial Island. Done. Look at that. We can check it off the list. Easy peasy. Cook, of course, the infamous Cook's Assistant. Probably the only quest on here that I might not need to use the quest helper for, but we're still going to anyways. We were able to knock out that 5 thieving really easy right off the bat while doing Cook's Assistant, just pickpocketing this dude in Lumbridge for a little bit. So right away, once we get over to our Doin while on our quest grind, we're going to get a bunch of cake and a little bit of money top off with the silks, and get closer to pickpocketing master farmers. After getting 5 thieving, turned in Cook's Assistant right away, so let's see what is next on the list. Hey, that gets us 5 cooking as well. Very nice. And the next quest will be Sheep Shearer. Is this it? Or did I not bring enough? Oh, okay, we did have enough. Alright, there is Sheep Shearer complete. Level 3 crafting. And what now? Now we are on to Wiki Mystery. Another quest completed. Let's see what is next on the list. The Restless Ghost is next on the list. Is that it? Hey, another quest done. I didn't realize how much prayer that one gives you. These early quests just feel so good. They just are so easy. So that's Restless Ghost done. Now on to X marks the spot. There's another one done. X marks the spot. Now we are going to move on to Witch's Potion. Oh, we got the antique lamp. I didn't realize to put in agility. That gives us level 4 agility right away too. Nice. Yeah, the one nice thing about using the quest helper here is that it gives you all of like the things you're going to want to pick up on the way. For doing other quests. So we're picking up a bunch of stuff in Port Sarim on our way to doing the Witch's Potion. Hey, that was a very quick quest. Witch's Potion done. After Witch's Potion, we knocked out Imp Catcher right away, which is a great one to knock out because you get your first piece of useful combat equipment from a quest. Boom. Amulet of Accuracy, which is actually huge for early Iron Man content. So this is a great one to get out of the way, and a little bit of magic XP. Do we get a level? We do, up to 10 magic. Nice. Next quest up was Client of Korend, which allows us to get to Rooftop Agility already, which is great. So, perfect. Okay. So after this quest, we get 10 agility. I can start running Drainer, Alkahard, and then I'm going to get up to 40. I'm going to grind right to 40 because that takes, like, if I remember, like an hour at most. And then we'll get back to the quest grind. So after this quest, we'll take a small detour, get some agility levels, get back to the quest grind. There is this quest down, which is huge, so we can get 10 agility here, and we should put all of the favor into, well, this goes into agility. There's one. Second one. Perfect, so we're level 10, so we can start doing rooftop agility. And we're gonna go do that right away to get up to 40 and then get back to questing. But that's actually kind of a perfect segue because after this quest, we need to go to Varrock, and level 30 is the Varrock agility course, so that'll be perfect. Let's put this in Piscarilius. Yes. Alright, on to a baby agility grind. So this will be my last lap on agility for now. I was going to go for 40, but then I don't know, I just kind of set a arbitrary 35 marks of grace. We'll probably buy the hood with that unless I get the itch to do some more agility anytime soon. But yeah, I don't plan on it. We're going to get back to the quest grind, and we should be saying bye to the Varrock agility course because we'll just do questing until we get to 40. And then 40 is, what, that's Driner, right, already, I believe? Canifis, yeah. So then we'll do Canifis at some point, which is pretty good agility for quite a while. And there is Romeo and Juliet done, which is great because now we are going to move on and do Gertrude's Cat, which is huge, so that we can go get our Death Rune factories going. Well, while running around doing quests in Varrock, we were able to finish our beginner clue here, so maybe we'll get something useful because we have absolutely nothing on this account still, so let's see. Hey, actually that is not too bad. The leather chaps will definitely come in handy, and the sandwich lady hat, that's actually pretty dope. I couldn't ask for anything more on my first beginner treasure trail. This should be the end of the Gertrude's Cat quest, which is perfect. So now we can start pumping out the death runes. There we go, we got our own little kitten. I don't have any food to feed it yet, so we're actually going to go now, go get 3 fishing levels. So then we can be at 10, because I'm about to start the Trinum Village quest, and while I'm over there, I'm also probably going to do fishing contests, which you need level 10 for to get my fishing up to 15, so then I can go to Karamja to get those 1 fish that you can stack, just to make it not such a pain feeding the kitten all the time. So yeah, that's what we're going to do next. There is one last thing we're going to do while we're here. That is the natural history quiz before we do Rune Mysteries and then True Gnome Village. This will get us 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter. And we won't be back here to Varrock for a little bit, so we might as well get this out of the way before we leave. There is that mini quest done, so we are going to head out, and level 9 Slayer and Hunter. So we're going to head out of Varrock, go down to complete a few quests on our way to finishing Rune Mysteries. One thing I will note, I am kind of diverging from the guide here, or the optimal quest guide for a bit here. I didn't do Daddy's Home just because I also didn't claim my 10,000 coins yet from a stronghold because being a hardcore and having so little health, it's just not worth it. We're too broke, but we will definitely come back to that later. I know I won't need construction for a little bit, and I'll have the money for it when I get there. So, let's still, focus on not dying on our way out of here, though. Well, I decided before I left, actually, because I was looking at True Gnome Village, and you need to safe spot an enemy there, so I needed to get some runes for magic, so I decided to do 2 levels of the stronghold just to get 52 before we leave. So yeah, we can buy some runes before we head out. I was a little spicy going after these zombies. I didn't bring any food, and, got a little close. Well, on our way to finishing Rune Mysteries, we are first going to finish off Pirate's Treasure, and this is the first combat quest that we have, so we need to kill level 4. Can we do it? Just a few more of those. I should really be doing attack still. Hey, there we go. And that should be this quest complete, I think, right? Yes, okay, this quest is done. There is Rune Mysteries done, and now we can head over to Ardoin to start doing quests over there for a bit. Before I get back to questing, though, the first thing we're going to do when we get there, since we got our 5 thieving, is get a bunch of cakes, and then after we get the cakes, we're also going to get some silk as well to get a little bit of an early cash stack. It's only 15, I believe, 20 for silk, so we'll do this all the way to 20, which won't take long, and it'll give us plenty of cakes, and then we'll do silk for a little bit so we can get a baby bit of cash early game, so we don't have to worry about not having a whole lot of money for a little bit. Before we leave here, we're going to fish some anchovies. I forgot, I also want to get 10 fishing so that we can also do the fishing contest over there. And our little guy here is getting hungry, and this is all I have to feed him, so we need to get a little more to keep him satisfied. After level 10 fishing, we got straight to the thieving grind. That is going to be it for our thieving grind for now. So let's see what we got. Oh yeah, a bunch of food for now. So 161 cakes, 33 chocolate, 57 bread, and 127 silk, which we're going to sell most of that back to this guy in 20 minutes or so. For now, we're going to go start the fishing contest to get that quest out of the way. There is fishing contest done. We should have enough fishing to, yes, we're at 18 fishing now, so once we get, next time we go to Kramja, we can get the better stackable fish for feeding our kitten. For now though, we are going to move on to the True Gnome Village quest. Alright, it's time for the boss fight. If anybody watches the farmers, which a lot of people probably do, I'm just going to do the same thing that Mammal does in there, where you bring it over here outside of its aggressive... Hey, what the... I didn't realize these guys could attack me while I was here. Alright, well, let's get started. Let's stop talking about it. Let's be about it. That's all I have to do, right? Oh, no. Okay, I gotta finish the dialogue, apparently. Rude. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Alright, let's reset here. As soon as I have a clearing here, we're gonna go get ours going. Okay, let's go, 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 go! No! God damn it. This is so annoying. Okay, okay. Please, please, please let me get this. Alright, run. Alright, we're chilling. We are chilling. So now is just time for the safe spot. Whoa. Oh, yeah. That's as far as he can go. Let's get everything set up here. And now we should be good to kill him. Oh, they can still attack me. Interesting. Oh, come on. This... Okay, alright. He's off me now, at least. I'm almost out of run. I gotta be careful of that. And, you know, that guy. I might have to come back with more food. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back with more food. Alright. Attempt number 2. First time I don't remember it being that hard. I don't remember these guys attacking me at all the first time I did my hardcore. My last hardcore. At the same spot. We are back to try and do this again. This time I actually looked up where the safe spot is. So as long as you are this tile right here, I believe, he can no longer hit you. Yeah, so it's... Yes, as long as you're behind the tree line here. So now that we know that, we should be able to do this a little bit easier. The tricky part is just going to be talking to him again. So let's try and find a good window. And then here as well, yeah, these guys won't come attack me, so it should go pretty smoothly. Alright, maybe this is my window. Let's go for it. Come on, please. Yes, perfect. Alright, let's do this. We'll attack him. It looks like he's awfully close to me there. Oh, these guys still can attack me all the way over here? I don't get that. That's annoying. I know, it's somewhere around here. There, this is one again. Alright, wait, close this guy here. God damn it. Leave me alone. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? This is awful. Literally the first time I did this on my last hardcore, it took me one try. Super easy. This time, I don't know what the fuck is going on. We just can't figure this out. This might work decent here. Okay, run up here, run up here. Wait, he's chasing me now. Holy shit. Oh, okay. That's bad. We'll walk to him. No running. Oh, here we go. Alright, I think we might have a minute. Let's just... Where do we stand now? It's next to this twig. I believe. Please. Nope, nope. Run, run, run. Okay. Alright. So unless you get him stuck in the corner, this is not going to work. I'm going to need to either learn the safe spot or get... No. Yeah, either learn the safe spot or just get a higher level so these guys aren't aggressive on me. Otherwise, this is just not happening. So I think I'll just go get some levels. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. We'll figure that out, though. So I was looking at the wiki to try and figure out when these guys become non-aggressive. And when you look at the wiki, it shows that they are not aggressive. And at first I was like, well, you know, maybe just the 2 for the Tree Gnome Village quest are... you know, a special case, they're aggressive as well. But looking right here, it looks like these are the 2. So I'm such a low level, the wiki doesn't even realize that those guys are aggressive. Well, I decided to do some goblins to get a few levels, because I know I'm going to need some chainmails eventually. I got to 3 of them, and that got me these stats here. So we got a few defense levels, a couple more hit points. I think a strength or 2 in there too. 12, combat level 12, so now let's see. Fingers crossed, will this guy be aggressive or not? Oh, would you look at that? Alright, so 11 or 12 is when these guys here apparently become non-aggressive. So now this won't be nearly as difficult. Let's get this over with. Ooh, too close. He's hitting way more zeros than I would have thought. Oh, he healed a little bit. Yes, finally he's dead. There is the end of Tree Gnome Village, which is huge, not only for using the spirit trees now to get around a little bit easier, but a bunch of attack XP as well. So yeah, 20 quest points as well, looking clean, off to a good start. Let's see what attack we end up landing here. 29 attack, and 18 total level. Beautiful. I might go do Witch's House here pretty soon, actually, just to get the health a little bit higher, because the health is definitely a little dangerous for the hardcore. I don't know if I'll do it next, but it'll be coming up soon. And that is a wrap on episode 1 of the Hardcore Ironman series. If you're still watching, thanks for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed. I'm planning to put out roughly one of these episodes a week, so I want to cover all the content, all the major milestones that I hit in a week. This episode, honestly, is only about a third of my first week in, so there's a lot of content I wasn't able to squeeze in here. So I'm going to put some extra videos out to fill in the gaps, of course, but a lot of juicy stuff coming up this week that I haven't shown yet, so stick around for the next episode. But yeah, if you did watch this long, I really appreciate it. I am trying to figure out how to fit more into the video without making it too much longer, so any feedback is definitely appreciated, and yeah, stick around for the next episode, because there's still a ton of progress that I haven't hit on yet for week 1, and I'm excited to share. So thanks for sticking it out, and I'll see you on the next episode.